Hey everyone, my name is Evan Wakefield with Texas Instruments, and here today we're with the Texas Instruments MSP430F5529 LaunchPad, the CC3100 Wi-Fi Booster Pack, and the Grove Module Boosterpack, which will be out soon. And today we're going to be using this for an Internet of Things application. We're working with the sound sensor Grove Module, and the idea behind the booster pack, the Grove Module Booster Pack, is that it'll allow you to interact with sensors and other peripherals very easily and without too much programming. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to gear this application towards figuring out how much my dog barks. And right now she doesn't want to make a cameo appearance, but it tends to be whenever I leave the apartment that she likes to bark a lot, as I'm told. So I wanted to find out how much she was barking and how often and whatnot. So I decided to create a small application, and what I used was, in accordance with our LaunchPad, was a unique service called Temboo. And we've partnered with Temboo to do a variety of different things geared towards the Internet of Things. And Temboo actually exposes quite a few APIs. And today, two of the APIs that I used were Twilio and Google Drive. And so in Twilio, you can actually create an account, and it'll actually text you a message that you can create, whether or not you want it to be an alert or whatnot. And in this case, what we're using it for is every 5 times my dog barks, it'll send me a text message. And over here in Google Drive, we actually record the date, time, the threshold reading, or whatever the reading is from the sound sensor, and how many times my dog has barked. So if we go over here into Energia, we can bring up my dog bark app that I've written, and it's really easy. Temboo makes it really easy and writes a lot of the code that you need for you to expose those APIs, and you can just edit them in a way that you see fit for your application. So if we actually upload this and flash the LaunchPad, I unfortunately cannot get my dog to bark on command, so I'll be clapping. Hopefully it's not too loud. We'll bring up the serial port. It'll try to connect to my internet. Sometimes you have to click restart. So I'll restart it. It'll say Wi-Fi fail usually the first time. The second time it usually connects to the internet pretty quickly. So it's connected to the internet, as you see, and now it'll start streaming data. And the data that it streams will be between 0 and 4095. The threshold that I want to measure is anything above 1200. The idea being it's usually pretty quiet in my apartment when I'm not around, except for my dog. So my dog's the only thing that's generating a sound. So I'm going to set this up. We'll have the Grove module there. I'll set my phone here so we can see how often she's barking, and we'll give it a nice clap. That way we can see what the application will do. So here it's actually getting a date, and so date is actually on is a part of utilities within Temboo, and I'll detail that out in a blog post. I'll clap one more time. And the second thing it does after it gets the date is it appends a row to Google Drive. So every single time my dog barks, it'll append a row to Google Drive, and we can see that later here in a second. Clap a third time, gets the date, appends a row, and then it'll go back to measuring here now. Clap one more time, gets the date, appends the row, and on this next one we should actually trigger an SMS text message. And you can set this to whatever you want. If you want it to be every 10 times your dog barks, or if you see another application, that too. So here's the send an SMS. Those first 2 claps are kind of weak. And there's my text message. It says your dog has barked 5 times. And after that, it'll be 10 times and 20 times and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's the application. I think it's great. It's pretty neat. I look forward to using it to measure my dog barks. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little demo. Let's quickly view what Google Drive has to say. And here you can see all of the readings that we have so far. So these are the 5 that we measured. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0. I'm not sure why it counts like that, but that's maybe just a bug to fix quickly. Anyways, we want to thank Temboo and Twilio for exposing their APIs to us, and hope you guys have a good day.